Welcome to 24/7 Football for today's video, and apologies for not having any videos over the last week. Snowmageddon, beast from the east, everything has happened, and we've just been struggling to get some content done because we all live quite far away from each other. But welcome to today's video, and I am absolutely buzzing because City won the Karabakh Cup on Sunday. We didn't even have a team to play. And Arsène Wenger is under scrutiny at Arsenal. We've got Jack on the show today. Jack, thank you very much for coming. How are you, mate? Cold?
I'm more than... It's beyond cold now, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, if you're southern though, aren't you? Southern. But what do you make of it? I mean, City winning 3-0 in the Carabao Cup final, and it was such a convincing win. I mean, we didn't even play that well. City didn't even play that well.
That was the main talking point for me. It got to half time, 1-0 City. I didn't even think they played particularly well. No. Being honest, as far as City performances go, it wasn't great. And in the second half, they went into second gear and won the match.
Yeah, comfortably.
They didn't even go to third, fourth, fifth gear in that match, and they won it convincingly.
In the words of Gary Neville, was it disgraceful?
It was spineless, mate.
Spineless. What was your take on the Arsenal performance? I mean, they were walking around the pitch. They just didn't. Anyone? I mean, Jack Wilshere seemed to be up for it, but he was an exception in a team full of just pathetic players.
I don't know what the problem is. I think he's lost the dressing room now. It must be. I mean, they were 1-0 down and still in a cup final, and they were walking. It's just that I don't know what was going on. You get to a cup final, you put the hard work in to get there, you put the performance in, and it didn't happen. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for Arsenal fans. I mean, I'm happy that City that won the cup, but it's just spineless. Like, as you said, spineless. Should they refund the fans? Should the players put some money into refund? I mean, some of them are paying £90 a ticket.
I know, there was, it's like, I think it was DT that said spent over £200 in for him and his kids, the poor son. But no, as far as Arsène Wenger is concerned, though, it's just gone on too long for him now, and I feel sorry for him a little bit. I mean, his legacy is being tarnished at the minute.
But is that his fault? He should have walked last season. He should have walked.
It's only a money point of view that he's still there. As far as the owners were concerned, he was still getting Champions League football, and I think it was the point when Alex Ferguson left United, and I think they've looked at it from a business point of view and seen that when he left United, they suddenly weren't getting Champions League football, and they knew if that happened to Arsenal, they'd start losing money.
I mean, best case scenario for them now this season is if they win the Europa League, they still get Champions League football, and
they're lucky if they get to the next round.
That's what I'm saying. We've got AC Milan, and if Arsène Wenger does decide to stay, I can't condone that.
It's 2 years too late for him now, for him leaving. He should have left after he won the FA Cup. It would have been such a great thing to go out on. I mean, he was still being scrutinised then, but you look at it, he'd won the FA Cup. It's the perfect way to walk out, and he didn't. He should have ended on a high. He's not going to end on a high now.
If you would have said 14 years ago, right, so me and you were only like 6, 7, Arsène Wenger's not going to win the league for the next 14 years, and he's still going to be in a job. Surely people would have laughed.
I think that's bizarre. I think even if he had won stuff, I think 14 years in a job, people would have been saying, that's still mad that he's there.
It's abysmal, mate. It's absolutely abysmal. And they've got City tonight, and they might have a fight back, but anything other than I don't even think he can save it now.
For me, it would be the most Arsenal thing ever if he went and won tonight.
Yeah, if he went and won tonight, but. You can't see him staying in the job. I mean, Arsenal fans have put all over social media. I'll show some of the tweets. They're absolutely rinsing him. They just don't want him at the club anymore. I can see why. But who else would you get in?
But that's what I mean now. It's a shame how he's just getting ridiculed like that on social media. But who can they get in? I don't know.
Would you take a Thierry Henry? Would you take a Patrick Vieira?
It's too much of a risk, and I don't think
Vieira.
I don't think the owners would do it.
No.
I think you can see throughout their ownership of Arsenal, they're not one to take risks, and I think that would be what they would consider an unnecessary risk. I think they would go. I think someone like Joachim Low would be the favourite for me.
They've been mentioning names like Brendan Rodgers.
Brilliant.
I mean, they'll show character at least in the final, but come on, Arsenal Football Club. They need it.
I've got to say, I wouldn't want to see Arsenal Fan TV when Scott Sinclair's signed for Arsenal.
I would. I'd love that. I'd pay to watch that. But Arsenal fans, let us know what you think about Arsène Wenger, and other fans in general, let us know what you think about the situation at the Emirates at the moment. For me, awful, and they can't. It's why has he stayed? He's tarnished his legacy.
In the words of Claude, he's got to go.
He's just got to go. He's got to go. But yeah, let us know what you think, and hopefully, for Arsenal fans' sake, they get some fresh management in the summer. But thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below, and we'll see you next time.